I want to ask you something, but I want you to be completely honest when you answer this for yourself. If a client called you right now and asked for this framing sub-agreement from their job, how long would it take for you to find it? If your answer is more than 30 seconds, you've got a file problem. And this is one of the most consistently inconsistent things that we find in every one of our job tread audits with all the clients that we've worked with is the documentation. Typically, all the documents just go into the all files within job tread, and they're not organized at all. There's no structure, and you're going through a million different files, photos, contract agreements, you name it, all right there in one folder. And I know you've seen it. Final agreement version 2, final sub-agreement version 3, the IMG, all these numbers for the picture file. What do those things even mean? Nobody knows. On a custom home or renovation, here's what you're generating on every single job. A client contract, sub-agreements per trade, permit applications and inspection sign-offs, plans and drawings, often with multiple revisions, daily log photos, material invoices, client invoices, lien waivers. That was a lot just saying it. And it's even more paperwork. And when none of it gets a home, there's gonna be things that get missed. So here's the structure that we recommend and set up for every one of the contractors that we work with. At a job level, you have 6 folders. Contracts, which holds signed client agreements, subcontract agreements, one for every trade on the job, permits and inspections, which is all the regulatory paperwork, plans and drawings, current setup plus any revisions clearly named, bill notes and photos, where your daily log photos and any job site documentation lives, and invoices and financials, every invoice tied to that job in one place. 6 folders, that's the whole system. You build it as a template and apply it to every job moving forward. And when a client asks for something, you know exactly where to go. When your bookkeeper needs a document, it's in the right folder. When you bring in someone to help you manage jobs, they can orient in 60 seconds without asking you anything. The thing about file structure is that it doesn't just save you time finding things, it makes it possible for someone else to step in and help you without breaking everything. As long as you leave your files where only you can understand where they're at, you can never fully hand off the admin side of a job. The moment you create a system is the moment you create the ability to delegate. This is the last video in this series, and if you watch all 5, you now have a clear picture of the 5 things that we see most often that are wrong with job tread accounts and what the fix looks like for each one. If you want us to take a look at your specific setup and tell you where to start, the free audit is the place to begin. 2 minutes to book, no cost and no pressure at all. Just use the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you can learn more things about job tread and putting systems into your business.